Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to episode number 63 of the Football Manager streams. Let me go through the usual of setting the stream up in the background again. As always, if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to skip forward a couple of minutes and you'll be able to miss the boringness of me just playing with audio software, etc, and notification software. But we might, although I doubt it, we might get close to finishing the Barclays Premier League season in today's stream. It depends how we get on in the Champions League in the second leg against Inter. We might find ourselves in the final stages of the BPL or going deeper into the Champions League. Of course, we got 1-1 draw in the first leg at home, so Inter have an away goal, which doesn't help. But regardless. Now, it didn't tweet out when I went live, which sucks, which means it's probably not sent people notifications, which also sucks. Don't you love it when Twitch works? It's brilliant, isn't it? I love it, it's my favourite. It's my favourite. He might do it in a minute, I don't know. Let me put the little video live so that everybody knows that we're actually live right now. Public. Libraries, videos, not uploaded, streaming message, pop, bump, do. Guys, pain in the ass sometimes. When Twitch just doesn't want to play ball. Bink. Live now. Save changes. Your changes have been saved. Oh dear, right, let me tweet out then. Bear with. I'll load it up in the background so you have something to actually look at. Rather than just me staring at a screen. Unfortunately, we got a loss in the last game, but it was a loss we were willing to take. Also, unfortunately, the Liverpool game isn't on TV, so I've got Bayern Dortmund on the screen above me right now. Which is obviously the Deutsche Pokal semi-final first leg. And that is a definite purposeful handball. And I don't think it's been given. Lol. He's like legit gone like that with his arm, and the linesman and the referee haven't seen it. It's ridiculous. Hey Banter Boy, thanks for joining the stream, bruh. It looks like technology is letting me down today. Never mind. I don't know whether Johannes Geis is any good on FM. Let's have a look, shall we? Johannes Geis. Yes, is the answer to that question, I think. He does look decent. Although he's at Red Bull Leipzig. Went to Dortmund from Mainz. Or Mainz. And he's now at Red Bull Leipzig. Although they are in the Bundesliga, so fair enough. Whoa, Bayern down in 5th. And Borussia Mönchengladbach top, although to be fair, there's only 3 points between them. Really tight in the Bundesliga this season. Oh, we've got Man United next. Great. Being a ref is hard, but when things are that easy to see, They should really... Oh, they could be in anyway. Alaba... Oh, good save. Good save, good save. What do I think about Black Ops 3? I think I would have preferred a World at War 2, to be honest. I think everyone's getting a bit bored of the whole futuristic shooter thing. We kind of want just an old school World War 2 shooter or something like that. That would be pretty cool. It's been a while. Like 7 years since we've had one. Would be nice for a refreshing change of pace. Thank you for retweeting that tweet though, those of you that did. Twitch, there we go. Twitch is now, 7 seconds ago, after being live for about 6 minutes, finally tweeted out to say, by the way, Treasure's live. So hopefully that means it will send people notifications, etc. on their Twitch apps, and they'll be able to come and see that we're live. But Tubrakpom is going to extend his loan at Preston. I don't wonder how he's been getting on, actually. 5 goals. Pretty average. 5 goals in 17 games. Where are Preston in League One? 14th. Yeah, makes sense. 2 big games coming up next. We have, I'll go to the schedule, Man United at home, and then Tottenham away at the Lane for the second North London derby of the season. And then it's an even bigger game away from home against Inter in the Champions League. If we go out of the Champions League, we might get the season finished today. If we are still in the Champions League and beat Inter, then we won't get the season finished today. So you have a dilemma. You either want me to win so that we have a chance of winning the Champions League, or you want me to lose so that we can maybe win the Barclays Premier League in today's stream. I've got a little fuzzy green bit above my head, haven't I? Maybe it's because I've got this light on. Let me have a look at OBS and see if this gets rid of it. It does. Okay. I just turned off the actual normal light in the ceiling, bedroom light. I've only got the 2 studio lights on now, and it appears to have gotten rid of the little fuzzy green thing above my head, which helps. Ba-dink. And it's gone. I look a little bit darker, although I'm still a lot better than it used to be before. Before I got the studio lighting, obviously I looked rather strange prior to that. You miss my room? Oh, I'm sorry, bro. You missed the view of my... Spina wants to discuss personal matters. I'm going to sell you anyway, fam, so don't worry. When you did play, you were shit. True fact. True fact. We needed this week's break, actually, between the Chelsea game and the Man United game, just to let everybody refresh their fitness. Because we were having some real troubles. Some real troubles with fitness. With these Champions League games on the horizon, we just needed that extra week, so I don't mind conceding that last minute goal to Rodrigo. Hulks at Real Madrid. Damn. Damn. I don't think there are any young legends in my youth squad at the minute, bro. We got Ante Koric. Who is it? Ante Koric? Yeah, Ante Koric, who's decent, if it will let me load it. He looks decent for a 20-year-old. It would be better if his passing could slightly improve. But you see, you look at him and he's 20. Then if I go to my main squad and look at Nathan, who's 22 now, just infinitely better. Even Hugo, who's 20, infinitely better. So I'm still better off buying people in, although the board do want me to bring through some youth prospects if I can. Zelalem is getting better by the looks of things, although I'm not too sure how he compares to the rest of our squad. Apparently he's better than Morgan Schneidlin at being a centre mid. Not too sure I agree, but fair enough. Morgs is incredible. I don't understand why it's saying that, but anyway. We shall advance. Oh yeah, I got the interview, haven't I? Ba 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 da 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 da. Oh yeah, the 56-year-old. That was weird. That was so strange. I've never seen that before, where a youngster just kind of gains 40 years in a day. Youth candidates evaluated. You can do it. I can't be bothered. Got 3 games in a week. It's not going to do us any good. And we lost to Man United 5-2 last time, was when we played them at Old Trafford. Yeah, 5-2. Hoping for better this time, although we will wait and see. Chesney will go Dariuson. It's nice to have Callum Chambers back, actually, because we are going to need him in the next few games. We'll continue with Ramsey, and I'll go with Jack or Morgs. I'll go with Morgs and then put Schneidlin in that ball-winning midfielder role. Sanchez is back from injury, good, so Alexis can start. Özil, who's been incredible recently. Memphis, whose form's actually dropped off, and Abubakar that just continues to be Vincent Abubakar. We'll have Callum Chambers on the bench. That means, unfortunately, for John Redshaw, he's going to find himself dropping out of the starting squad, or dropping out of the first team squad. We'll put Hugo on the bench. Although he's been pretty average for us since arriving at the club, which is a shame for him. We'll have Nathan on the bench and Carlos Bacca. Yep. Man United at home. We're favourites, but where are they in the league? 4th. Pretty much guaranteed Champions League football, aren't they? 12 points clear of City in 5th. But they are a full 11 points behind us, although they could close that gap if they get a win against us here. Going to calmly say, go out there and give the fans their money's worth. And we'll see what happens. When I get a sub button, what emotes would I want to get? I'm not sure actually. I haven't put much thought into it. I might like open it up to you guys when I do get a sub button and have some kind of suggestions, emote suggestions or emote designs, and maybe have like a mini competition. Alexis Sanchez is injured after 20 minutes. Buzz in. It's exactly the start we wanted. Well, on you come, Gareth. Not as if we haven't got a decent. Not as if we haven't got a decent replacement. Gareth Bale for Alexis Sanchez. Okay, never mind. Just hopefully Alexis isn't out for too long. You need a hashtag Ches out emote. 1-0. Not too sure, but well, maybe a hashtag. Maybe I could do a hashtag Ches out emote. That would be quite cool. Have to get designed properly because there's a certain amount of pixels, isn't it, that you're allowed. I'll have to see if anyone can actually make them for me because I'll be terrible at making them. Yeah, I would need a sub button, which is hopefully what will. Oh, Bubakar! Which is hopefully what will happen. Finwish could be one as well, yeah. Maybe have a picture of a goal and then a little ball, and underneath it just says Finwish. I'll tell them that I'm happy with their performance so far and to keep it up because we have been playing quite well. But yeah, I need to get partnered first. It's the most important thing. And with only 166 people in here, not going to happen, unfortunately, for a while. We have had 250 plus, but with Twitch playing up at the minute, the view numbers are a little bit lower. We've been getting recently like 250 to 300 every stream for FM, and then like 350 to 450 for FIFA whenever I play that at the weekends, which is brilliant. And getting back up there towards where we need to be to get partnered, but I'm going to email Twitch again in like 2 or 3 weeks. Lay it off for Boubacar, you've got a man waiting, Memphis to play. Did you change your acceleration on my player? No, I forgot actually. I forgot, so I think I owe like 6,000 people a fiver. Oops. Chat plus emotes would be madness, but obviously people would have to be subscribed to use the emotes, and obviously there are plenty of people that wouldn't want to pay $4.99 a month just to use emotes. So it wouldn't be too mad. I'm going to think about making a change just to freshen things up, but I'm not sure which change to make. I'm going to bring Hugo on for Morgs. I'm going to tell him that I think there's a lot more to come from him, because he's been disappointing so far. How do you make it half the screen? If you go up to pitch, you can see full or split. Alejandro. With full or split, you click on split, it does how I have it here. See full there or split. Split. Oh, Darius Erner's going to get sent off. Shit. Cheers, Reese. We hit 60k on Sunday. That's not good. I'm going to have to take... Shit. Let's take... Memphis and Özil are both knackered. I'll take off Özil for Callum Chambers and then put Callum Chambers down here. And we'll just play 4-2-2-1 rather than 4-2-3-1. Just tell him there's no pressure on him tonight. I don't know. Ep63 maybe in the future. Although it would be for her channel, not mine. Unless I did something gaming related. Hopefully, time will just eke out here and we will be able to come away with the 3 points. Yes! That's a big win. That is a very big win. And now we have to go to Tottenham. Now we have to go to Tottenham, who are 6th at present. And that puts us 6 points clear of Chelsea, but they have a game in hand. And then Liverpool have really dropped off the pace, haven't they, recently? Since we beat them, effectively. Since we did the double over them in the FA Cup and then the League, in back-to-back games, they've not been very good. Cerner banned for 1 match, issue a warning, confirm. Boubacar close to triggering a clause. He's now 5 appearances away. We'll have to pay them 5.5 million. Fine. I mean, I don't care. He scored 33 goals in 32 games so far this season. He has been on fire. Arsenal maintain winning streak. Good. And we haven't conceded either. 3-0, 3-0, 2-0, 3-0, 1-0. Is that their home games? Or no, just BPL games. Could have sworn we conceded a goal recently. Let's have a look at the schedule. 1-0. Oh no, it was the FA Cup, wasn't it? And then the Champions League. So yeah, we have kept clean sheets in 5 BPL games in a row. That's pretty good, that. Jusely, he used to be in France, didn't he? No? Oh, Angie, that's where it was. I remember him. He used to be great to link up with Roberto Carlos when he was at Angie as well. Renato Augusto. He's 30. He was at Leverkusen, wasn't he? Yeah, for years. For years and years. Malcolm. 21-year-old striker. Meh. Could be decent. Could be decent. Wenger hails Abubakar. I am also going to hail Abubakar. Don't think I played well enough to deserve any praise. Looks like we have different standards about this. What is his recent form? Pretty average, but... I guess that's good enough. Oh, alright, fine, suit yourself. Suit yourself, buddy. Oxlade-Chamberlain's back in full training, that's good. He might be fit for the Inter game. He probably won't be ready for the... he hasn't scored for 2 games, but just scores goals every week. Almost every game, Abubakar. The Ox might be ready for the Inter game, he won't be ready for Tottenham. Berardi's at Liverpool, Jamie Dodger. So I wouldn't be able to get him, unfortunately. Not without paying a premium price, obviously. Are these just friendlies, or are they competitive internationals? Oh, bollocks to it, I can't be bothered. Debussy's back in full training, which is also good. De Vries, Cohen De Vries. 18 tackling. Bloody hell, go on, son. Scout report. Reckons he could become brilliant in the future. Fair enough, fair enough. Backer is not love and Backer is not life. Backer is a pain in my arse and I want to sell him next year. Doo-dee-doo. White Hart Lane return for Bale, maybe. Wenger warns about Ericsson. Yes, I can well understand. 17 assists in all competitions, 7 of them in Europe, 9 in the league. He's a little bit good, isn't he, Christian Eriksen, to be fair. No news on the second channel yet, bro. I've set it up, but I haven't done anything with it. I just haven't had the time. Which is why it's taken me so long to set up a second channel in the first place. Dortmund have equalised, BT Dubs. I don't know whether this is a replay of the ball going over the line. Yeah, Neuer. Oh, it's a good foot over the line. It's a good foot over the line. De Boer admits lacking respect for Chesnoy Gaming. It would mean a lot more coming from someone I respected than Chesnoy Gaming. Oh, I see how it is. Yeah, you say you feel the two of us could become friends. Fuck you, Frank de Boer. You're an arsehole. What knobhead? Man United beat Liverpool, which is good. How did Chelsea go on? Oh, they won, so they're keeping up the pace. It's effectively between us and Chelsea now, I think, for the title. Southend have sacked Joe Cole as manager. Wow. He's here, he's there, he's every fucking way. Joey Cole. Joey Cole. Except. Tottenham away, Tottenham away. Oh yeah, Nightbot, sorry Puddin'. I always forget, don't I? City, you got Everton. Yeah, I do receive donations. Mary Berry, if you follow that link. Obviously, there's no necessity to do so. But if you would like to, then you can do. It is up to you. It would be very much appreciated, obviously. Let's play Juan Jesus in this one, considering he can't play against Inter. And then we'll play Kosh. And Sandro. Oh, Debussy, what's he looking like? Well, Debussy can play in the game against Inter. I'm going to go... Do I go with Morgs again? I'm not. I'm going to go with Ramsey and Wilshere in this one. I'm going to start Alexis again, even though he's a little bit tired. Memphis. And old Vinny. I'm actually sorely tempted to start Babacar. I forgot to knock John Redshaw down to the reserves. Oh well. Oh well. I can do it later. Tielemans isn't getting that much first team football at the minute either, is he? Bless him. I'm going to put Morgs on the bench because I might want to go a little bit defensive later on. Arsenal favourites at 4-6. Tottenham 7-2. Jeeps. Playing a 4-4-2. Fernando Llorente up top alongside Harry Kane, who still just scores goals. I'm tempted to try and buy him, you know, next summer and replace Baka with him, but he'd be so expensive. Be ridiculously expensive. If we win, we qualify for the Champions League already. I tend to do it for the fans. You have to in derbies like this. It's alright, Rooster, don't worry. I think I might get Brit on longer. Might bring Brit back. Oh, Neuer. Brilliant shot from Mkhitaryan. Neuer spilled that. That was nearly in. Alexis! Oh. Callum, ref. Shit. Oh, wonderful tackle by Nathan. Look at that tracking back. How do you see hot prospects on the team overview screen? I don't know. Nightbot's a computer program, King Blobfish, so there's no real point apologising to it because it can't accept your apology. What a ball through and what a save by Lloris. Oh man. Hey Renegade, thanks for joining, bro. That's a good ball, but Abubakar's offside. I do have Snapchat, but I don't use it, bud. Twitch trolled. Nice username. Hey buddy, welcome to the stream. It's been a pretty average game so far. I'm going to ask them for more. How many seasons am I doing before new save? I don't know actually. I hadn't really given it much thought, to be honest. Things were still doing... We're still doing quite well on this save, so I don't see any reason to change it just yet. Joel Campbell is injured for them. Didn't realise they had Joel Campbell. I don't like the way they're coming forward here either. They've got a free kick right on the edge of the box. Well, they play Just Cause 3. Wow, Juan Jesus has been sent off. Well, I wasn't ready for that. Right. Okay then. I'm going to take Nathan off for backer. Fucking hell. Why have you had to go and do that? Fuck me. Oh, I'm going to go counter. I hope to fuck Christian Eriksen doesn't put this in the top corner. If you've already bought FM, bro, you can just re-download it. You don't have to buy it again. Then, if you just go onto Steam, it'll be in your game library. You can just re-download it. You don't need to buy it again. Once you've bought it and installed it with Steam, it registers the license with you, so you don't have to purchase it again. Harry Kane's just fucking scored. I might fine Jesus rather than just giving him a warning for getting sent off in a game this important. No, Twitch trolled. That would be against terms and conditions. Your $40 isn't worth me losing my Twitch channel, unfortunately. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? Really, really? It's ridiculous. Retarded. Make another change. Cameron Chambers is knackered now. So is Alexandro. You know what? I'm going to put Gareth Bale on at left back just for the shits and gigs. Cool. This Juan Jesus sending off has cost us. No worries, Ice Bank. Catch you later, bro. Why do you do this, Ches? What do you mean? Why do I do what? Stream? I'm not really too sure what you mean by that, Lucas. I might play Just Cause 3 Spicy Humorous, but I probably won't play it on release, because I won't be able to afford to buy it. We had a man sent off for Satchel. Juan Jesus got himself sent off, which is we were 0-0 until then. I'm going to aggressively tell him I'm very disappointed in him. And now, that loss is going to cost us our lead, because if Chelsea win their game in hand, they'll go above us on goal difference. Juan Jesus is definitely getting himself fucking fined for this now. I'm going to... Let me view it first. I want to view the incident before I know whether I appeal or not. It happened on the edge of the box. He wasn't last man though, that's what I thought. That was the initial thing. Where is Juan Jesus? There, number 20. was just an insignificant chip, wasn't it? Is there a way I can slow it down? Oh, fuck. Settings. Slow it down so that we can see what actually happened. Whichever he plays the ball back here, then he gets played into Harry Kane and they do a 1-2. Or into Llorente, do a 1-2. Llorente's through and he just trips him. Do you think that's worth a red? Oh, I don't know. I think I'm going to fight. No, I'm going to fine him. He accepts his fine. He understands that better judgment is required of senior squad members and will do his utmost to improve his game in future matches. Good. Well, at least he took responsibility for his actions. Not the best of ways to go into this game though. Against Inter. Not looking forward to this game now. Arsenal fans hopeful, don't say that. The whole team want to bounce back with a win though. Drury loan finishes, international staff. Walcott's back in full training. Great. Yeah, Jesus was the reason why I played Jesus against Tottenham, because he was ineligible for the game against Inter, so I could save the fitness of Koscielny or Maicon. Didn't quite work in our favour, unfortunately, in the end, because Jesus got sent off. But never mind. So we drew the first game. We really either need a high score draw or a win here. Ramsey and Jack are both on yellows. I'll go Ramsey. I'm actually going to play the Ox again. I know he's probably match fitness is a little bit low, but he's not going to improve without game time, is he? We'll start Bale this time. Özil, Memphis and Abubakar. It's always Memphis and Abubakar. I can't pick anyone else for those positions. I just have to. James' fitness is low, so we'll go for Debussy. I've still forgotten to knock down John Redshaw. I keep doing that. Oh well. Oh well. We'll go for Morgs, Alexis, Nathan, and I don't want to put Bakker on the bench. I'm going to put Wilshere on the bench. So I can always just put Alexis up top. Emerson is missing. Playing a 4-2-3-1, same formation as us. Kovacic looks so good. Oh. Looks like such a good player. Assertively. Good luck. Oh man. No, I won't be streaming tomorrow, Niall, because of the Chelsea game. Tomorrow, as in Wednesday. Obviously, if you're watching this on YouTube, tomorrow is today as you're watching it. And they've scored after 5 minutes. There was a man on the post there that just watched it go over the line. So I'm not too sure about. Watch the guy on the right hand post. He just watches it go over the line. See, it goes and it's going in and he just... Oh. Dickhead. Now we're really up against it, although it doesn't really change things because we needed to score anyway. Quick check my emails whilst the game's going on. Just so I can stay on top of everything that's going on YouTube at the same time. Oh. Inter are dominating right now. I'm going to switch to counter, I think, sooner rather than later. There's Simone. To be fair, the board only wanted us to get to the first knockout round anyway, which is what we've done. But still. You want to take advantage, don't we? I'm going to aggressively say, where's your passion? What the fuck's going on? We've been Nathan on for Herzl. Abubakar just hasn't done anything recently and it's costing us. Last 2 or 3 games he's not been his normal self. Attacking. And we've got to go for it. Every time I switch to attacking, or do anything offensive like switch to attacking or switch to overload, the clock just rapidly speeds up. Pisses me off. Well, Alexi changed the game. Yes! We're back on level terms. Whoa. So now we're going to extra time, if things stay as they are. In before they score immediately again. Well, the Cardi is clean through. Koscielny's made a good challenge. Now Bubakar's through at the other end. Never mind. It's all going off now. Won't someone get there? No. Just a yellow. Just a yellow. Bloody hell. That is Saul from Atleti, Jamie, yeah. They got him in their midfield. Come on, Alex. This whole long ball thing just isn't working. I don't want to make a change yet because I've only got 1 left. If we go to extra time. Oh man. No, how was the offside line? Shit. Fuck my life. That said, if we equalise now, we're through on away goals. Which is what's happening right now. It's all going off. It is all going off. Ready, ready, defensive. I may even go to contain for the last 5 minutes. Make substitution. Ramsey for Schneidlin. And then tactics. Put Schneidlin there, Nathan here. I'm going 4-1-4-1. Nathan's got 7 tackling. And the Ox probably has 7 as well, doesn't he? Yeah. So we'll go with the Ox in the ball winning midfielder just because he's stronger. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! We're about to go through and away goals. Oh my god! Oh my god! Unless Nico Gaitan comes up with a... Don't jinx it, Ches. Yes! Second knockout phase. We are through. Given 2.6 million. That'll do. That'll help because the club's actually hemorrhaging money right now. Although I didn't really help with that. Who is Nathan? Nathan is the young Brazilian that signed for Chelsea in real life. I'll show you him. Where is he? There he is. Nathan. We got him for 2 million somehow. He's got 9 assists and 4 goals in 21 games, or 27 games, including substitute appearances. He's pretty goddamn good as well. Pretty goddamn good. And we've got an international break, which will do good for the fitness for those that aren't on international duty, but hopefully we don't get any injuries to players that are on international duty. Champions League quarter-final draw. Predictions, who do you think we're going to get? Yeah, I'll start that again. Who do you think we're going to get? Bayern, Porto, Marseille, Barcelona, Chelsea, Man United, Real Madrid. Because we can now start playing teams from our region. So we can get drawn against English teams, whereas we couldn't in the first knockout round. Barcelona seems to be the popular one so far. Barca, Real, Chelsea, Porto. Well, we'll find out. Automatic draw. I'd like to have the second leg at home, I think. Marseille, and the second leg will be at home. That's probably, without jinxing it, probably the easiest draw. Although they are currently top in Ligue 1, and they have got a lot of players scoring goals. But I will take Marseille. I will take Marseille. Koscielny's out 5 to 6 days with a bruised head. Brilliant. The Dortmund Bayern Munich game has gone to extra time above me on the telebox. On the telebox. I think it's your internet, Lewis, because you seem to have problems with the stream every single day. I appreciate your persistence in coming back. Hopefully I can just get partnered sooner rather than later, so you'll be able to watch in whatever quality you want to. Game against Everton has been rescheduled. Everything gets feckin' rescheduled. Yeah. Do 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 do. Oh, I wanted to look at that actually. Never mind. Nathan injured on Brazil duty for 3 to 4 weeks with a broken jaw. Buzzing. Cheers, Brazil. England win 3-0 though in a friendly. Cool. So they were only friendlies. Sick. Who did well? Abubakar got 2 goals. That's good. Maybe that'll boost his confidence. His morale is back up to fairly good. In need of a rest. That doesn't help. Maybe that's why his performance has dropped, because he's a little bit tired. Maybe I'll start Bakker against Villa. Maybe even Alexis up top. New Brazil star speaks of his pride. I'm proud he's making his first appearance for his country. How did he get on in the game? I can't actually see, can I? Brazil schedule. They beat Norway 4-2. He came off injured after 28 minutes. Back to private chat. I really don't need to feel patronised. I have full belief in my abilities. Wow! I was just saying congratulations. Bloody hell. Took that badly, didn't he? I was like, well done, mate. And he was like, don't patronise me. Oh, sorry. That was a bit much. That were a bit much. Premier League analysis. Wojciech Szczesny has proved the lucky omen. If you say so. If you say so, Paul. I'm not too sure. Though he has been good for us. Arsenal on the verge of qualifying for the Champions Cup. I'm not going to mention the title race. Villa away, Villa away, Villa away. Arsenal will go on to secure the title. We'll take it game at a time. Hugo wants to discuss lack of first team opportunities. Well, it's because when I did play, you played shite. Just trying to figure out which one would be best to say to him. I didn't join this club not to play. If my career is going to stagnate here, then I'll probably think about moving again. Huh, fine. He's 20 years old. When I've played him, he's played subpar every single time he's been on the pitch. Baffles me. I'll play him then in this one, and we'll see how he gets on. If he plays subpar again, then fine. I'm quite happy to move him on. I was excited by the prospect of him, but you know what? Oh, I've done it again. I've forgotten to knock John Redshaw down. Oh well. Maicon. Callum Chambers at left back. Got in Hugo. Show me what you can do, dickhead. And Morgs. Everyone is so tired. I'm going to go with Theo. What's his match fitness like? 61. Brilliant. In before Theo gets injured again. No, I'm going to put John Redshaw on the bench. Tielemans, Bale, Jack, and Vinny, although Vinny won't play. Walcott's registered, yeah, otherwise I won't be able to pick him. Come on, boys, for fuck's sake. How did I get Bale, Ollie? I paid a lot of money, that's how I got Bale. Puddin effectively just said exactly the same thing in the chat. Theo Walcott's picked up a knock after 10 minutes. Said that would happen. Chubby Lonzo's about to take a free kick for Bayern. What's his thing? 74. And Schweinsteiger heads over, never mind. Oh, Theo. That boy. All he ever does is get injured in real life and on the game. He's getting better though. His condition's going up, so I'll leave him on till half time and then I'll bring Bale on, I guess. Hugo, what the fuck was that? That's it, just walk off and don't follow your runner. Oh, for fuck's sake, Carlos. Jesus wept. Getting annoyed now. Because they're just not playing very well, and they haven't been for a run of games. You need to kick up the arse. I might hold a team meeting after this game. Yeah, G2A's good, GFX agent. Oh, I was going to take Theo off, wasn't I? Never mind. Hey. Yep, Theo for Bale. Done. Assertively. I want to see a good performance from you today. Seemed in deep thought. Felt the manager lacked credibility. Brilliant. Thanks, mate. See ya. Yeah, typical Arsenal falling away at the end of the season, just when Chelsea are building up ahead of steam. Just in time to knock us off top spot. Just as I told the board, I'm going to go for a title challenge. Yay! Fail. You know what, actually, no. Tielemans, and then swap Tielemans and Schneidlin. Could put Schneidlin at centre back. Bollocks to him. We just need a late scraping 1-0 win here, and that'll really... Penalty. This, if we score this, this could change the way that our end of season is going to go. There should be a red. Surely he was the last man. Wow. Lucky man. If that isn't a goal scoring opportunity, I don't know what is. Cheers to the receiver. I'm glad you enjoy the YouTube channel. Come on then, Fabian. We might still be on for the title. We might still be on for the title. Skip. Defensive. Come on! We're going to get the win. Wow. I'm going to hold a team meeting. Tell them they've not been playing very well, but they can improve and we can still win the title. Oh, Chelsea have lost as well. Chelsea have lost, so they're now 6 points behind us with a game in hand. We're back to being 3 points clear when everybody's played the same amount of games. Do I get along with Sam Allardyce? Don't know. Does he like me? Yes. Good then. We do get on. He's my friend. We've qualified for the Champions League. We're definitely going to finish top 4. The board have set the initial wage budget for the coming season at 4.9 million and the transfer budget at 38.4 million. Okay, so what does that do here? Ah, they're giving me loads more wage-wise, like loads more. An extra £1.5 million a week. Are you actually having a bubble? I'll take it. Suits me down the ground. You throw money at me, I'll throw it at players. Tony Banfield plans to retire. 75-year-old scout. No, Tony, no. Did he play? Did he used to play? History, achievements. No, he's just been a scout here since 2007. Oh. I was going to say all 3 were Man United players, but Chicharito is at Watford now. Nobody from us got that. Kieran Gibbs got goal of the month. How are Forest getting on now? Where are they in the league? Still 7th. We're doing well. Berardi. Someone wanted me to have a look at Berardi. There you go. Scored 21 goals. 17 starts. 15 substitute appearances. Scoring goals in every competition. Getting assists in most competitions. And we came 2nd for Manager of the Month. Tite. Who the fuck's Tite? Where was he before this? Lazio manager. And he was at Corinthians before that. Twice. I have no idea who that guy is. How he got the Man United job is beyond me. So we came 1st, 2nd, 3rd, not in it. 1st, 2nd, 3rd. And we were supposed to not be in it again if the cycle was going to keep going, but unfortunately we came 2nd. Right, let's hold this team meeting, shall we? Passionately. We've been fantastic all season, we just need to keep doing what we're doing and the title will be ours. The boss is right, we've got to stick together and all pull in the same direction. If we do that, we'll reap the rewards. Passionately, it's exactly the sort of reaction I was after. Yes, boys! They're pumped, they're ready. Lego! Well, judging by your logic, Tycho Psycho, should I hire Adam Johnson as a youth scout? We're still very secure. We've dropped from untouchable to very secure and stayed at very secure. Oh No. I think it's because we went out of the FA Cup. If we were still in the FA Cup, we'd be untouchable still. God, the games are coming so thick and fast. It's like weekend, midweek, weekend, midweek, weekend, midweek. Wednesday, Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday. Wednesday, Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday. It's ridiculous. And if we get through in the Champions League, then it's even more games at the weekends. I got my PC from PC Specialist, bro. They're the best place to get your PC from. If you check, actually, I have a link in the description of my videos. I will link it to you now if you want, so you can actually check them out. Bear with me. It's in my description. Where is it? Here you go. Copy. PC. That's PC Specialist. That's where I got mine from. And mine's an absolute fucking tank. I love my PC. Argentina assignment finished. Emmanuel Mamana. Looks alright for 22 actually. Looks decent. Edgardo Navoni. 20-year-old and he's only at that? No fan. Gerardo Castro. 19. Not good enough. Not good enough. Paul Pogba though. He's brilliant. Scout report. They want 120 million for him. Not going to get Paul Pogba. It's not happening. Firmino and David Klaassen. It's just the same three people that you recommended to me last time. You knobhead. You knobhead. Your team have defied the odds to reach this stage of the Champions Cup. Training has been excellent, but confident in securing a result, which I am, but meh. Do 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 do. Yeah, Liverpool are out of the Champions League now. Match looking forward to facing old colleagues. AMD or Intel? Intel, definitely. GFX agent. It depends what you're going to use it for and how powerful you want it to be. What would you use it for? But obviously, with mine being used for YouTube, I went out of my way to get a really powerful processor, a 6-core processor, a really good motherboard with the Asus, and then an extremely good. My con's been poor recently. Never mind, we'll play him anyway. And then obviously the GTX 980, which is a bit of a beast, to say the least. Poet, and I didn't know it. Sanchez has been terrible recently. Come on, Alexis, you're better than that. I might even. No, I can't believe I was about to say that. I was going to say I may even sell him. I'm not going to sell Alexis. Can't sell Alexis. He's fucking Alexis, isn't it? You know. Come on, Vinny. I need a game from you here, boy. Oh, neither Bale and Alexis have both been terrible. Bushi and Callum Chambers on the bench. Morgs and Jack. Jack, where are you? There you are, Bosch. Bale and Photoshop and maybe just a few games. Yeah, you wouldn't need it to be too powerful then. Get like a low end or mid-range i70, mid-range i7 with kind of an average graphics card, like a 720 or something, and you should be fine. You don't need to spend too much on it. You know, you could probably get a really, really great PC for what you're after for about £1,000, maybe even less. Probably even less. Square it. Abubakar, yes! There's an away goal after 21 seconds. Oh, I don't know my shit when it comes to PCs, bro. Harry, don't worry. Puddin's the man in the know. He knows more than I do. I'm not very computer literate, to be honest. If you only really want to play things like Football Manager and stuff on it, then you could probably just pick up a PC for like 500-600 quid, maybe even less. Save yourself loads of money. See you, Niall. Thanks for coming out, bro. Like, I spent £2.5 grand on mine, but because I need it to do a multitude of different things, and to do those things very well indeed when it does them, so... Like, mine's not only is it for gaming, it's like a workstation as well, isn't it, so... YouTube is expensive, ladies and gentlemen. YouTube is expensive, and that's 1-1. This could be a good game after 4 minutes. I just got the donation noise in my ear. £1 from Williams Gaming again. It says, "Hey, says just letting you know that Millwall and Wigan have been relegated from because Rotherham beat Reading tonight, so I don't think we'll hear from Zerka anytime soon." Yeah, him and Docklanders, man, they'll be Devo. Millwall back down to League One. Yeah, my PC is for playing games, it's also for editing, it's also for rendering, it's also for streaming, it's also for just normal browsing. Alexis, that's 2-1. So mine effectively needs to do everything, which is why it costs so much. I could have got a cheaper one, but why would I get a cheap one and then have to upgrade it later? Might as well just go and get the one that I want now. My whole setup cost me about £4 grand, which is mental. Good tennis by Michael. If we could get a third away goal, I'd be very happy. Go on, Vinny. Vincent's in. Surely, 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 surely. Wide. Never mind. See you, Paulie G. Thanks for coming out. I'm not ignoring you, Kuzik. The chat just moves too quick for me to see sometimes. You're at Portsmouth in the BPL. Who should you buy? Well, it depends what season you're in, mate. Oh, it's 2-2. Fucking hell, what a game. Oh, you got the job, Ben. That's buzzing. Best of luck on your first day, bro. Best of luck, fam. A Campos is just tearing me apart here. He might be the guy that I go to replace someone like Theo. I might get a Campos. He's ripping me apart. This might be a good kind of job interview for him. Put him in a shop window. Come on, Alexis, just do something magical. It's what you're good at. Still. Ref? No? Okay. hoping for a penalty, to be honest. Right, go on, send Vinny. It wasn't the best of balls. That's a great ball, though. Oh, Slade Chamberlain Mandanda with a good save. And an entertaining game so far. Why have I stopped the Chelsea career mode? Because I did others. I haven't done the Chelsea career mode for months. Like literally months. I think the last time I played that was at the beginning of December. I am going to be going back to it though. Later on in the year. What the? Watch this replay. Watch this replay and tell me what the fuck the defender was doing. Because I do not know. That's inexplicable. Watch the defender here. Ball's going out for a goal kick. Payet picks it up, runs at his goalkeeper, then kicks it against him, and then Abubakar just finishes it. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? I don't understand. So, someone explain that to me. I don't understand. Options for sending them in. Oh, questions for the Q&A. Either comment on the video or just tweet with hashtag Ches60k. Or just send me a DM. Because I've opened my DMs for the Q&A, so... Is Mendy going to get sent here? Mendy's going to get sent off. See you, buddy. Oh, it's going to drop to Alexis. How's he not finished that? They've got to play a whole half now with 10 men. Surely we have to take advantage of this. Pardon me. I'll bring Jack on for Ramsey. Just to make sure we got fresh legs in the middle. Then I'm going to switch to attacking. In the fourth season, you've got a striker 87 rated and 4 defenders 80 plus, the rest 70. You kind of want midfielders, don't you, really? You could maybe look at someone like Sergio Roberto, or James, or Kovacic, or... James would be brilliant. James would be outrageously good. What a save from Wojciech Szczesny, by the way. That was incredible. And Bayern Dortmund is not far, it's a matter of seconds from going to penalties. Attacking. Assertively encourage. Halilovic would be a good shout as well. What time is it? It's only 10:05. I'm going to passionately say, push forward. Come on, boys. Oh god, the ox is shattered. Take him off. Take him off. For Morgs. And then swap those two around. Oh, now Mycon's going to get sent off. What even is this game right now? This game against Marseille has been incredible. It's literally had everything. Well, I'm bringing Schneidlin on. No, I might as well just bring on a defender then. I'll just put Callum Chambers in there. Wilshere there and Özil there. What a complete idiot. Why would you do that? Chance for Bayern. Last minute. That's handball. Depay's going on a run. Oh, flipping it. No worries, Morgan. Catch you later, mate. Yeah, it looks like it's going to penalties, Alex. It has gone to penalties. No, it hasn't. Oh, brilliant, 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 brilliant. Too busy paying attention to Dortmund, Bayern Munich. Marseille have gone and scored a third. It's 3-3. This game has been one of the most ridiculous ones ever. Yep, it's gone to pens. Now Boubacar's picked up an injury. Put Bale up top, I don't care. Yep. Dortmund Munich has gone to penalties. Don't you even think about scoring a fourth? Wow, 3-3. He's up for 7 to 10 days. Icon banned for a match. Issue a warning. Dickhead. Dickhead fan. Oh, and then we've got Everton next, who are just as good as fucking everybody else have been playing recently. I just want another break in the fixtures. As the race for Chelsea's game in hand could prove to be an advantage, is this something that makes them favourites in your opinion? I might do a series on foot, but not this year. Maybe on FIFA 16, I'm not sure. Just not really enjoyed Ultimate Team for the past year or so. Hang on, let me just. Someone tweeted me a Instagram video that Drogba put up called "Boring, Boring Chelsea." I'll link this in the chat. They like header a ball down a table then into a bin. That's brilliant. No, I'll link it in the chat. Watch that. That's epic. I haven't seen one of him and Hazard dancing, no. They're missing Milanov. Who's that? They're attacking midfielder. He does look decent. Up we go, up we go. Has everybody got the penalties on for the Bayern Dortmund game? Because I'll probably watch those more intently than I'm going to be watching what's going on Football Manager. Cambridge are like 22nd in the league or something. Kuzik. As if he's just hoofed that straight to Lukaku. Shame he can't finish. I didn't realise they were playing Langerak in goal, not Weidenfeller. Oh, Finwish from Depay. That was brilliant. That was actually brilliant. Absolute Finwish. Lahm's going to take the first penno. Oh, he slipped and put it over! Philip Lahm! Philip Lahm's missed the first penalty. Return of the slip. Everton have got a penalty, brilliant. I start looking at the Bayern game and Everton win a penalty. Gundogan's going to take Dortmund's first penalty. And Leighton Baines. Leighton Baines doesn't miss penalties, see? Not many games left of this season. Fear. Was it Fear? Who asked that? Oh no, it was Will Shamak. Not many games left, bro. Like 5 or 6 maybe after this one. Gundogan scored, by the way. Now Xabi Alonso is coming up next. Go on, Callum, witness him. That's a great ball. Oh, never mind. I think Depay was offside there. We'll find out in a second. No, he wasn't. 2-1. And Xabi Alonso has also slipped and played it over the top of the bar. What the fuck? Alonso and Lahm have both slipped. What the fuck? Munich missed both their opening penalties. Half time in this game against Everton. I'm just going to tell him to go out and continue what they've been doing. It's Sebastian Kale to take the next penalty for Dortmund. Yeah, okay, Bladens, we get the idea. And he's buried it in the bottom corner. Dortmund 2-0 up after 2 penalties. take the yolks off for Alexis. Next up, Mario Götze. If he slips as well, then I'm calling fix. Saved by Langerak! He didn't slip, he got it on target, but Langerak saves. Dortmund can win 3-0 on pens if they score this next one. Mental chicken. Absolutely mental chicken. All they've got to do is score this penalty. It's Mats Hummels. Hummels versus Neuer. And saved by Neuer. Big strong arm down low to the right hand side. And they've had a man sent off. I don't know what for, I missed it. That was a great save by Neuer. That is an unbelievable save by Neuer. Now Neuer's taken the next penalty himself. Scenes. Absolute scenes. Neuer's taken Munich's 4th penalty. If he makes that save and then misses, and their goalkeeper's just been booked, the referee's just booked Langerak. Neuer. Come on, buddy. He's hit the bar! Neuer hit the bar! Dortmund are through. Neuer made that save and then hit the bar. Can you believe it? Pay attention to FM now. Oh, as the pie hits the post. I'm thinking about taking someone else off just to rest them for the game against. I'm going to bring Hugo on as well. No, I'm going to put Ertz. No, because Ertz was shattered. Oh my god. Hugo for Jack. You said the Germans were good at penalties, huh? Come on, Alex. Can we please just get the ball in the back of the net? Oh. Please. Please, someone, please. Thank you, Alexandra. I'm not really too sure what their goalkeeper was doing there, but we'll take it. 3-1. Still on course for that Barclays Premier League title. Time to make another change. I can't, I've already made 3. Never mind. In before Jurgen Klopp. Is it Jurgen Klopp? I can't remember, I think it's Jurgen Klopp. Wins the Deutsche Pokal as his final game as Dortmund manager. Hartlepool sack Appleton. Where are Cambridge now in the league? They're still 22nd. God, Cambridge is skirting, living dangerously. Very dangerously. Chelsea have now qualified for the Champions League. What are we? 20. We'll play the game against Marseille, this next game against Marseille, and then we'll end the stream. Wenger hails to pie. He's been alright recently. Backroom advice meeting. We've not done one of these in a while. Nope. Yeah, fine. Scout Spain. Nope. List Stewie Tielemans for loan. What? He's not going anywhere. I'm not going to list Fabian Sarr as no longer needed. I would concentrate on the youth if anyone was any good. Assistant reports. Delmar Riley. 18 heading at 16 years of age and 14 tackling. He could be one for the future. Ability, potential. Everybody else is just shit. But this Delmar Riley guy looks like it could be one for the future. It looks decent. He looks decent, bruv. Yeah, I'll check the league before I end. We'll play the game against Marseille, check the league, and then that'll be it. I am actually just going to go for a quick wee as well before this Marseille game, so BRB. Only be like 90 seconds. Hello. Alright. Let's fucking go, boys. I'm so tempted to play 4-4-2 in this game. Yeah, sorry. It is weird. Well, you're used to watching me walk into the room, aren't you? But you can't. Can't see me, I just arrived now. Your shirt is top notch. Oh, thanks, Jordan. It's just Advanced Warfare. Holland scouting update. Okay. Just one player. Cool. When you walked away, I'm thinking, where the fuck did he go, lol? Oh, this is going to be a difficult game. This is going to be a difficult game. 3-3 after the first leg. 3-3. Cerna, Kosh, Chambers, Sandro, Rammers. I'm not going to play the Ox. I'm going to play Jack. Jack. Alexis, Özil. Memphis is a little bit tired, but I have to play him because it's Memphis Depay and Abubakar is injured, so Baka has to play. You know what? I'm going to put Alexis up top and put Bale wide right. Steve Cottrell should be manager of the year, maybe. Maybe. You know what? No, I'm going to play Debussy over Cerna. Shah. So I'll put Theo on for some sheer pace out wide. And we'll have Bakker on the bench. Santi's back. Bloody hell. Santi Cazorla's back in full training. Look at that. Now we'll put the Ox on the bench. Right, this will be the final game of the stream. Yeah, well spotted, Matt. It is a green screen. You can probably tell from the fact that you can't see the background, and I have a green fuzz around me because the lighting's not really good enough. But it's better than nothing, so. Right, 3-3 after the first leg, so we have 3 away goals. We'll have to see how this leg goes. If it's anything like the first one, it's going to be fucking mental. But it was already 1-1 at this stage in the first leg. Oh, cleared off the line by Danny Oimo. Kosh, there's a man in the middle waiting for it. Kosh, to Memphis, to Memphis! Blocked again, Özil. What do I prefer? 5-star skills but 70 pace or 3-star 90? I'm not very good at skilling, so I'd go for the 3-star skiller with 90 pace. Personally. As long as they can do a step over and a roulette, it's fine by me. I'll take a 0-0 draw, Rooster. 0-0 draws shouldn't be down the ground. We're dominating so far, but that just means that Marseille are going to score. That's all that says to me. Alexis doesn't look very quick, does he? Oh, that wasn't far away though. That's a lovely ball through. Alexis couldn't finish his dinner, let alone football. He's at the 5-star skiller. Oh, I'm no good at skilling, so it doesn't really. I told you they'd score. I'm not very good at skilling, so it don't really mean much to me. Told you Marseille would score. We absolutely dominate, and they just got the other end score. Yeah, I can show my manager profile if you want, mate. I'll show it after this game. I'll show you the league, and then I'll show you both the league and my manager profile. Never mind, back on level terms immediately. Great finish from Özil. Brilliant finish from Özil. It looks like Jordan Jameson wants us to lose. Come on, boys. We were only behind for 6 minutes. Back to dominating again. Question is, can we make it count? No is the answer so far. Oh, Özil should have taken that on yourself. Now Özil's injured, brilliant. Özil for Backer up top, Alexis out wide and Bale through the middle. No, Alexis better through the middle than Bale is, so move Bale on. I could put, no. What was the final score between Hull and Liverpool tonight, by the way? Jeremy Machero is at Marseille. Yeah, I sold him to Marseille at the beginning of the season. "1-0 to Hull." Get him, boys. Fucking Liverpool are terrible, man. They did it before. Was it 2009 where they finished second? Went on an amazing run. When Torres had that incredible season, they finished second and were like, oh, Liverpool are back to their best. And then just obscurity again for the next 5 years. And then finished second again. And now they've gone back to the obscurity. So well done, boys. You've done really well. Now Gareth Bale is injured. What is happening to our season right now? They better not both be out for long, otherwise season title challenge is in doubt. That's a great goal. Carlos Bacca, terrible shot. Not Brendan Rodgers out. Rodgers in. If he's going to keep them average, Rodgers can stay in the job. You don't want someone to take over that's going to vastly improve them. You want them to do what Arsenal have done and just keep the same manager in charge and be distinctly average for years, and we've just gone 2-0, which means we're going to go through in the Champions League. Semi-final appearance on the way. Yeah, Kiz has just not said anything for an hour and then pops up with Rodgers out. It's like, oh, hello. He lives. He lives. Do, 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 do. I'm going to have to check fitness. Oh, Christ. Oh, no, that was Bale and thingy. Everybody's still tired, though. Alexandro. I'm going to put Dario Serra on for Alexandro. Oh, dear. We've got a game against Leeds at the weekend, so... Oh, you've been watching the boxing. What boxing is on tonight, on a Tuesday? Or is it just build up for Saturday? I presume it's just a build up for Saturday, actually thinking about it. I won't be paying for it, put it that way. I'll either watch the replay the next day or stream it. Go on, the Ox. Oh. Great run, terrible shot. No comment. What do you mean? No comment to chess is better than boxing. Oh, that's a vital block. Ref, thanks. Yeah, you were in Vegas last year for a fight. At least this year you're actually saving some money. Go on, the Ox. Oh. Oh, we've hit the bar. I can't believe that's not gone in. Mayweather on points, yeah. That was a bit of a heavy pass. Another corner. Who do you support in Holland? No one really. I don't really have a favourite Dutch team, to be honest. Sorry, Kuzik. I'd like to see all of the Chelsea players that go on loan to Vitesse do well, I suppose. But I've never really had any sort of affiliation with Dutch football. There's Bradley getting sent off then. These games against Marseille are just full of red cards. The fight is set to gross $400 million. Yeah, it's mental, isn't it? There is too much money in football. You can't compare boxing to football when it comes to money. That's $400 million for one fight that happens every 4 to 6 months. You can't compare the financial structure. Jack Wilshere's in. Is he going to square it or is he going to shoot? He's going to shoot, greedy little shit. We've had 34 shots, 17 on target and only scored twice. Just going to calmly say, well done, that's a good result. We're through to the semi-finals of the Champions League and we'll be playing, potentially, Real Madrid. Özil's out for 2 to 3 months with a torn hamstring. No. No. Messi's out for the rest of the season. Another 2.8 million awarded. That's Özil, Nathan and Abubakar out long term. Memphis Depay is up for young English player's young player of the year. Abubakar's out for another 2 days. Okay. Right, I'm not going to play the Leeds game, but you wanted to see the league table. You wanted to see my manager profile, didn't you? So I will do just that. We'll have a look at the league. No, I'll do my manager profile first. Home, my profile. I don't know what it was on my manager profile that you wanted to see. I can do the draw if it happens before the Leeds game. Our stats look good. Coaching stats. Youngster knowledge 16, player knowledge 18, technique coaching 20, tactical coaching 18, even though I've done no coaching whatsoever. We have a win percentage in our entire career of 48%, which, considering the way that we struggled in the BPL for 2 seasons at Forest, is actually a very high win percentage. Got a Continental A license. What is above a Continental A license? Oh, Continental Pro. I'll ask the board if... although we agree with your reasoning, we simply cannot find the funding for this at present. Okay. They won't let me do a coaching course. Sad face. The draw's on the Friday. Okay. Well, we'll do the draw, and then we'll do the draw for the semi-final, and then I'll show you the league table. And then we'll end. Champions League semi-final draw. Right, who do you think we're going to get then? Man United, Barcelona or Real Madrid? Wowzers. 2 English sides and 2 Spanish sides. Is it going to be an El Clasico semi-final? and an all-English semi-final, or one from each? Who do you think we're going to get? Let me know in the chat. And then I'll just hit automatic draw because it's going to go particularly quickly, considering there's only 4 teams to draw. Barca, Barca, Man U, Barca, Real, Man U, Barca, Barca, Barca. Okay, well, we'll see. We're at home in the first leg against Real Madrid. So we avoid Man United and Barcelona, but we get arguably, although Real Madrid 4th in La Liga, not having the best of seasons. Hulk is out injured for 5 to 9 days, so he'll be back. James is out for 3 to 4 months. We'll avoid playing James. But it's going to be Ches versus Cristiano Ronaldo. Shit. He scored 32 goals, 30 goals, 36 goals, and 45 goals. Shit. Right, I'll show you the Premier League table then, and then we will end stages. So we've played 33 games so far, so there are 5 left. Not sure actually whether we'll finish the season tomorrow. Actually, it won't be tomorrow because I won't be streaming tomorrow because of the Chelsea game. We'll find out whether we'll finish the season on Thursday. But with 5 games in the BPL and 2 Champions League semi-finals to play, I'm not sure whether we'll finish it. That is the league table though. I'll leave it on your screen for just a second, then I'll check the schedule. Actually, let me just check the schedule now and then I'll go back to it. How many games did we play today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games left if we don't get through the semi-finals of the Champions League. So on Thursday we might finish the season. We might finish the season. But both ourselves and Chelsea are qualified for Champions League football next year. We are 6 points clear of Chelsea, but they have a game in hand and our goal difference is +3 superior. So goal difference could be a big factor. Man United, 13 points behind us. We're definitely going to finish top 2. Question is, can we win the title? We have... I'll show you our run-in a second. Again, I'll go back. But Chelsea have Everton, West Brom, Newcastle, Leeds, Villa and Southampton. So not the most difficult of run-ins, apart from this Tottenham game, which you'd presume they're going to breeze through. And we have Leeds, Southampton, Derby, Reading, Forest, which we should be able to get maximum points from. Should. Touch wood. Should. But that is going to bring tonight's stream to a close, so thank you very much for watching, guys. I won't be streaming tomorrow night, as in Wednesday, because obviously Chelsea are playing, so I'll be watching that rather than streaming. But I will be back obviously on Thursday, so make sure you hit the follow button if you haven't already. We've gained 30 followers again tonight. Thanks again to Williams Gaming for the £1 donation during the stream, and hopefully you guys will be back on Thursday. Feel free to follow the links in the chat that Pudding's put in there to Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and wherever you'd like to. But for now, that's going to bring today's stream to a close. Cheers, guys, and I'll see you on Thursday. Up the Chelsea.